Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny from this deck here. And then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. I'm going to try to remember to go over a card from this deck, the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot at the very end. It's a deck I got a little bit ago, about a month ago, and I've been wrestling with it, trying to get used to it. It is not a normal deck. Just to give you an idea, this is the card that came up for the Capricorn reading. The Knight of Water. Look at it. It's nothing like a traditional Knight of Cups. And actually, this one has to do with rose-colored glasses. So we'll try to do that at the end, if I remember to do that. But all right, so let's look over your money with the, let's see what deck we're using for that. The Good Tarot. So we're going to do your money with the Good Tarot. See what's going on. Look at what was on the bottom when I shuffled and put it away. And it ended up being the Page of Fire. So impulsiveness with money. Have you made any impulse purchases? Usually Aquarius is usually good with their money. Normally you're not a big impulse buyer, but you know, you could have heavy Sag energy, I don't know. Or Aries. All right, so let's see. Yep, there it is again. Everyone is getting this. Everyone is getting it. And everybody's getting that too. And there's that Page of Fire on the bottom again. Look, it was on the bottom. I shuffled and there it is again. So I'm not going to, here, hold on a second before I even, I don't know if a partnership in some way, shape, or form is affecting your money. That's causing a tower moment, a crisis of money, I don't know, making you, just like everybody else, 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles, trying to decide whether or not something is worth it. Everybody is getting 7 of pentacles, where you're trying to decide if something is worth it. You're assessing things, it, like Chris Reck would say, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's like his 7 of pentacles description. But Eight of Fire and Page of Fire makes me think that something to do with either impulse purchases or just moving too quick on something is causing you now to have to hold on to what you have. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on to your money. But everybody's getting the 7 of Pentacles right now. Because it makes sense. Right now, all over the world, markets are unstable, prices are rising, what you have isn't going as far, so people are having to decide, the amount of money you have doesn't seem to go as far, and you can't buy as many things, or invest in many things, or take advantage of as many, I don't know, like going to Disneyland or whatever, but your money isn't going as far right now, so everybody's deciding whether or not is it worth it. Should I buy this? Should I invest in this? Should I, purchase this? Whatever. Should I loan this person money? Don't loan people money. I'm just saying, do not loan people money. Especially now. And people that are shitty with money, and yeah, we're 4 minutes in, I could say that. People that are really not responsible with their money are really going to be looking for somebody to fund their irresponsible ways right now. So if you're somebody who's responsible, they're going to look for someone like you to lean on financially. So just be careful. All right, so let's look at your career. Let's see what's going on in the career front. Your dreams. So this one for your career. Okay. So are you taking a break, or are you just needing a break from your job? Or are you taking a break? Are you needing rest? Are you overworked? All right, so because, Four of Swords is like taking a break, needing rest, needing to recuperate, needing to heal, maybe. I don't know. If somebody got hurt at work, maybe they need to heal from something. Okay, stressing out over something, argument, just, lots of competition. Okay, so there could be some recklessness. So there's a little bit of stressing out right now over your job, your career, whatever, because maybe there's been some fighting, competition. I don't know. You're having to compete with somebody. There's been chaos, maybe some chaos. It's not really Five of Wands is like fighting, but this is more like arguing and bickering. So don't be reckless. Don't be reckless with your words, but just be careful. Don't do anything in haste. Think things through. You want things to grow. I almost feel like maybe you're disappointed because you're wanting your career to grow. You may want your job or career to grow, and you're focusing on past disappointments and not seeing what you have. Not seeing maybe, if you're, for example, maybe you think, I'm not getting paid what I think I should get paid. But if you were to really think about it and look at what everybody else is getting paid, you're actually doing fine. But you're focusing on what you don't have, or how you're not happy, and you're not looking at the things that you do have to be happy about. I'm not blaming you, I'm just throwing that out there. So here you are looking at your options. There's a lot of options, but you're not really happy with everything that you see. You're like, that job, I could work there, I could do that, it pays well, but the job sucks. This other job would be a lot of fun, I'd really enjoy it, but it doesn't pay worth a damn. Or it's too long a drive, too far away, or the people there are immature. It's the perfect job, but the coworkers would be the worst, So you have options, you just don't like them. And you might not be realistic. This is, a lot of times, Seven of Cups is all about like not being very realistic. You're being idealistic. And maybe thinking, you just want something fun and easy that you can make a lot of money with, and not really focusing on, the work you got to put into it. You may be seeing the tip of the iceberg because you might be seeing people doing this job or that job and think, well, I would love to do that, but you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. You're not seeing all the work that they've had to do to get where they are. So just cautioning you. Okay, so let's look at your love life. Let's take a quick look, and we're going to use the Steampunk deck. Okay, so this deck for your love life. Love. Alright. Focus on things being fair and equal and balanced and being right. Things being right and equal for everybody. Fairness. This is all about fairness. What is fair? Making things equal. Okay, so is there equal give and take in your partnership if you're in a partnership? If you're single, you want a partnership that's equal. But there's a focus on fairness. Okay, so you might be a little bit stubborn. Holding back in some way. Wow. Okay, there's the Fool card again. That's your card. That's a card of adventure and taking a risk. So in the love department, you might be dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, or it could be you. And this is interesting because are you holding on to your money? And it always makes, we saw in the money read, we saw the Two of Cups, the Two of Water, going in different directions, right? Wanting different things. But that was in your money, right? And now your money is showing up in your love read. So you holding on to your money. Someone's being stubborn and being immobile and holding on to what they have and holding back. There's a focus on just glowing up, healing and growing, and just being hopeful. Being hopeful, glowing up. I always see this as a glow up card for sure, especially the way they portray it in the steampunk deck. It is definitely a glow up card. The star card has always been a glow up card to me, but definitely in this steampunk deck. So there's going to be communication and a reaching out and a clearing of the air. It may happen over the internet though, because there's electronic. It's not, I almost like, is it not going to happen in person? And the reason I said it's going to be very enlightening. But see how you see the electricity all around it? Electricity, that makes me think like, you know, the internet or cell phone or whatever, but not in person. You're going to feel burdened. This person may feel like a burden to you and makes you feel left out in the cold and poor. So are they leaving you burdened and feeling poor? So I always feel like, should you take a risk or leap of faith with somebody new, start off on something new? So are you offering love to somebody new? I don't know what the third party is, because on the bottom of the deck you have the Fool card. That's all about, you know, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, so to speak, but going out on an adventure. It's almost like it's saying be willing to try something new with somebody new. All right, so let's do the overall with your dream. Actually, we just did that one. We just did that one for the career one. Modern Witch. Okay, so we'll do a general spread with the Modern Witch Tarot. All right, so let's see. You know what's interesting is the Wandering Star Tarot has not shown up for any of the spreads for Sagittarius or Capricorn or you guys. All right, so King of Swords. Honesty. Being very clear about something. Getting to the truth. Having somebody be very mature with their words. All right, let's see what's going on. I really like that Da Vinci Tarot, but it's fascinating, but it's, ooh, why is that not the way it should be? So the Six of Cups wanted to be seen. Wanted to be seen. So something about the past. Is the past returning? Or are you going down memory lane? Are you reconnecting with somebody from the past? You're conflicted. You're conflicted and having a hard time making a decision about someone or something. It's like emotions are clouding your judgment. There's that Ace of Swords again. Now, aces represent all the signs in a particular suit. So in this case, it would be like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this would be you all too. But it's communication that cuts through the bullshit, right? Just, it's a sword that just cuts right through, slices right through. If there's been an argument or fight or some kind of chaos, whether it's on the job, it could be on the job as well, but you're trying to move on to calmer waters. You're trying to get away from the drama and the chaos. But I feel like I don't think you're dealing with somebody who's sneaky or shady in this respect. Even though Seven of Swords can be sneakiness or shadiness, I think that in this case, you're just not letting people know what you're up to. You're keeping your moves hidden. You're doing what you're going to do without broadcasting or letting anybody know what you're doing. You're keeping your thoughts to yourself. Queen of Cups. Didn't we just already have the Queen of Cups, or no? Did we not? Maybe not. Okay. I feel like you're focused on healing in some way. You're focused on healing, self-love, taking care of you. On the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, new start. Is there a new start in love? Hold on a second, because I feel like, wasn't there another ace in here as well? Aces are beginnings. You got the Ace of Swords here twice, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So, a new start in love. Is it a return to the past? Is it with somebody from the past? You're trying to be patient. Four of Swords. I feel like you're taking a break from that. King of Wands. Somebody that's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily somebody from the past. It's a new start. Just be cautious about taking back somebody, because if you break up with somebody, there's got to be a reason why you break up, right? Has the situation that caused the breakup no longer the situation? Or is it still the same reason to be broken up? So, 6 cards, we'll do the all signs, and then we're going to do the Enigma, the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot card. Alright, so, I seriously thought they were going to hit the floor. And if they hit the floor, I don't pick them up. I don't even bother. And the Tower, didn't the Tower come out twice or no? No. Alright. Alright, so I guess you're getting called out. It says stop being bitchy. Relax is in reverse. They lied about it in reverse. So if you thought somebody lied about something, they didn't. And like I said, I didn't think this was somebody being sneaky or shady. I don't think that's it. So you may be dealing with somebody whose gender preferences aren't what you thought. Lots of work coming is in reverse. So people who are jealous of you is in reverse as well. You need to open up emotionally is sideways. Maybe you realize that, so maybe you've been working on it. Maybe it's not as much of an issue anymore. If you are dealing with an Aries, okay, well, whoever you're dealing with, it's causing you to focus on healing and self-love, developing self-love. Focus on loving yourself for a bit. Usually that happens when you go through something difficult. So let's see. Aries is being stubborn. They feel like it's done. They're holding to their position. They feel like it's done. Taurus is conflicted. They want to reunite, but they're going down memory lane at the moment. Gemini has secrets, and they like to live it up. They like living the good life. They're being secretive and quiet. The Cancer, they want to restart. They want to redo. They want to revisit this, but they're hiding out right now, being quiet and seeking answers. Leo is weighing their options, but they want things to be fair. Are they a juggler? I don't know. Is the Leo a juggler? But they want things to be fair and balanced. The Virgo is, they're kind of materialistic and they feel like this is a disaster. But they're focused on money anyway. So Libra, they're focused on their instability at the moment. They do want to, restart, but they're focused on their instability. The Scorpio, but they might have something in Sagittarius. The Scorpio, they're kind of impulsive, and I don't know, like they let their impulsiveness get away from them. Like when they see something that's shiny, they just got to reach out and touch it. So they're feeling left out in the cold right now. Maybe due to their impulsiveness. Sagittarius, this Sagittarius actually wants to settle. They want a commitment. They're going to offer you actual, real, true love. The Capricorn is trying to decide. They're trying to be patient, decide if it's worth it. The fellow Aquarius wants to share love with you. They feel like, look at this, man. They feel like you are soulmates. So if you're dealing with a fellow Aquarius, this particular one, I feel like is a yes. Unless you know for sure that your person is just toxic as all hell, but I'm seeing somebody that's like wanting to share love, but they feel like you're soulmates. Pisces, if you're dealing with the Pisces, they're defensive. They have trust issues and they're defensive. Look at this. They're all defensive and they got their trust issues. They don't trust anybody. And they might even be blocking. They might be trying to block people. I don't know. And whoever you're dealing with, you might just feel like it's a sex thing right now anyway. All right, so let's see. I'm going to do one Da Vinci Enigma card for you all before I forget. Da Vinci Enigma. Oops. Okay, that's Knight of Wands. But let's see here, because this deck is totally different. Nine of Earth. That's like Nine of Pentacles, but in this deck it's different. So it says the key word here is roots. So this is the visual. Okay, so Nine of Earth. And I'm probably going to have to put on my specs. It says, now the key word here is roots. I'm going to read this to you. Okay, so the key word is roots. This is the visual. And it says, where is your rightful place? What is the necessary attitude to take here? Trees dip their roots into a stream. And the disconnected message, which just goes straight to that. You've been struggling on when you could have stopped. You rounded the hill some time back. Stop climbing and look back down. Enjoy the view and rejoice. You've been struggling on when you could have stopped. You rounded the hill some time back. Stop climbing and look back down. Enjoy the view. Okay, so in the background, in his treatise on painting, Leonardo wrote, the tree rings transecting a branch determine the tree's age, while the larger and smaller rings show the wet or dry years of its growth. The exposed roots of the tree reveal whence the tree takes its strength. Maturity of soul is gained only when life experience has sunk deep roots strong enough to support you. These roots enable you to walk the path of destiny with confident connection and to stand tall in your rightful place. Stability helps you cultivate your interests more deeply. So roots are all about stability. So focus on your own stability. All right, Aquarius, I hope this has provided some clarity. If it has, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever. Thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.